Hey you guys, today I'm going to share with you how we make our favorite money-saving meal. This meal is just costs next to nothing. And it's pinto beans and cornbread. The first thing you do is sort your beans the night before, put them in a bowl with some water and let them soak all night long. And the next morning you take your soaked beans and drain all that water off. We're making an extra large batch because we always save the extra to make refried beans for later meals. You rinse them off really good. And shake off the extra water. After you have rinsed and drained your beans, pour them into your crock pot. Ours is probably going to overflow today because it's so full. Hopefully not. And then cover them with water. And then we add in, lots of times we'll have a leftover ham hock to put in this, but not today. Sometimes we put in bacon, but I don't like to add bacon until close to the end because it really disintegrates in there. You can add just some regular vegetable oil. Ooh, that's kind of a lot, but that'll be good. And some salt. A little bit of a stir. Get it on low for 8 hours, on high for about 5. Make sure the lid's on nice and tight. And that's it. Simple as that and cheap as can be. Alright, it is 5:15. Matt's on the way home. We're going to eat soon. Our beans are looking delightful. Got lots of extras for future refried beans and burritos in the morning and just all kinds of yumminess. Now we're going to start on our cornbread. First thing you need to do is set your oven for 450. And then in a cast iron skillet, you want to put in approximately 1/4 cup of Crisco or shortening or whatever you call it. This is the recipe my whole family uses, and we really have it committed to memory. And you put it in the cast iron skillet and put that into your oven while it preheats. Then you put your dry ingredients together in a bowl. Cup of flour. A cup of cornmeal. In our family we like sweet cornbread and it calls for 1/4 cup of sugar. You can do less. I wouldn't really do more. I just kind of eyeball it. 1/4 cup sugar. 4 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, buddy. You really need some loud kids in the background to make it truly authentic. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, you get all your dry ingredients mixed together nicely. You're going to add in 1 egg and a cup of milk. And then you get your cast iron skillet out of the oven, and you make sure don't leave it in there too long to get the oil too hot. Swirl the oil all around to grease your pan, and then pour it into your mix. And stir it up till it's just mixed. You really don't want to overmix it. And then pour your mixture back into the same iron skillet. Give it a little delicate smear. And then stick it in the oven for about 15 minutes or until golden brown on top. Alright, when the cornbread is done, pull it out of the oven. Ooh, almost overdone this time. And just dump it right into a plate. And ta-da! There you go. A pretty plate of cornbread to go with your beans. And there you have it for pennies on the dollar and without much effort. Cornbread and beans.
Beans and cornbread.
Everyone loves it at our house.
Beans and cornbread.
Makes you sing. There's tons of toppings, options. Matt puts his over rice. The baby loves it. The boy loves it.